loud.
Optimus went the wrong way.
Gee, Christmas.
Good evening, everybody. A little late with our starting. I was putting some links down in the description. Then, of course, I had to update the Steam key, stream key
Christmas
here in OBS because I had been streaming on the other channel. But we're all good now. We're all ready to go.
Well,
Sun is about
some
to come
people's
up.
Places they're already all decked out already.
So we are
You had not my place.
working our way into Kansas tonight. How is everybody doing this evening? Pascal, Sherry Downs, Waylon. We got Tukey, Dwayne, Burtis all
I'm
in
going
the
to need
server.
Sound.
David, good morning. How is Friday morning
Just imagine
treating you?
We're gonna pretend and say nope.
We'll show the map off here in a little bit. You kind of get a little bit of a preview under the logo, at
Tires
least.
different. I forgot that the tire pack's not in here. I'll have to change those next time I'm at the service depot. Put some good years on at least.
I'm on the way.
Yeah, we are limited to 65.
Okay, got Klein muted. Lisa's chat.
there are a few waypoints on the way.
Annie.
Yeah.
Not so sure that Schultz guy knows how to drive after watching this just now.
Yeah, I've got 3
Yeah, I don't know how to drive.
waypoints checked for photos or viewpoints between here
Then
and the destination.
It'll pain me greatly to do so, though.
Where did Optimus go off to?
No idea. Oh, he's in at the other shop.
That's where it put me too.
He was just over here.
Yeah.
Wasn't then game decided that why not crash?
Ah.
So it crashed and I lost my job, so I can't take a job.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
That's beautiful.
We're heading to Topeka. You can find a job to Topeka.
Some rookie trucker's trying to damage my load behind me.
Rookies. And it
Realm of Chaos! What is up? What is up, sir? Long time no see. No see a long time ago. We have both the Kansas State DLC that we're going to be exploring today, and we're going to be trying to take as many farm loads as possible because
Looking an awful lot like Hawkeye
SCS
colors
has
if
come out
you're
with a
from
new
Nebraska person.
DLC in farm machinery loads. Several pieces of farm machinery that we can haul around. Tonight we're hauling a large planter,
Oh, I've got new mail.
at least in
Yeah, it's
in our
probably just
first
out the used
load.
truck dealer. That's what mine was.
Where's Dwayne going off to?
Unexplored road.
All
There's a
right,
hidden road.
all right, we're rolling out. 2 minutes. Overtime. Gotta earn that money, huh? There you get maybe a little look at the planer load. Again, you'll get a better look at it here after the preview's over. Do remember 149 has a new damage model. You just don't repair for pennies on the dollar no more.
Oh no.
I got $20 million in the bank, so it'll be fine.
My $7.3 million doesn't cover it. We're in trouble.
You would be surprised. You could go through a couple $100,000 in one repair.
I didn't even have that kind of
I
money.
was really hoping you'd get it high centered right there.
I'm a professional.
He's not a professional.
He thinks he is. We'll leave it at that.
He's never been paid to drive in the ATS. Therefore, he's a amateur at best. Just saying. Just saying.
That's technically not true. Dookie gave me his $2.99 this month, which therefore means I've been paid.
Well, I guess I should maybe do that one of these days. I gotta upgrade my credit card info.
Yeah, make sure when you send that to me, Dwayne, your mother's maiden name is important.
The hell?
Why don't you just send him the credit card and he'll take care of it
I
for
think
you?
it's Sebastian. Put that down.
Not paying for Discord. Now that I would pay Schultz for Discord. Come on.
I occasionally post something worthwhile for him.
Yeah, okay.
What does he
Well-
post worthwhile?
Like, yeah. Apparently I'm a monkey. Or
I
an ape,
wouldn't
or
know.
whatever.
I have notifications muted off anyway.
I post all my mod build pictures to the paid channel that nobody can see except the paying people.
Oh. You hold things ransom? Well, what's up? What is up?
Other people eventually get to see some of the pictures, but much like your early access to some videos.
Yeah, I haven't done too many of those, have I, recently? No, it's definitely not at Kinsey. Definitely not at Kinsey. Just waiting for my timer to run out. All of this pre-show stuff is timered. No, it didn't start at 10 minutes or something. Good evening, everybody.
Turn right.
Welcome to our ATS Kansas launch party live stream, where we are also going to be showing off the new farm machinery loads. Here we have a GL planter load on a flatbed. I do have links down in the description of all of the new subsequent DLCs. The farm machinery DLC, the Kansas DLC, and then basically you can save 15% off the Kansas DLC by buying the Great Plains bundle. I'm going to listed the states that are included in that bundle. All the DLCs are on sale, other than obviously the new ones
go faster than
that
65.
dropped. Yep, that's what happens.
Oh, I
So-
see a neat sign. What does this thing say?
So again, if you
The
have
sign. I saw a
It
all the
says-
other states,
It says Dorothy's House, Land of Oz, next left.
you can still
Is there a
save
secret road there by any chance?
15%.
What's got the
Mm,
traffic
it's-
all screwy?
It appears to be X'd off, and I cannot take that next left.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, invisible
So
wall.
I think I spent $10.15 on the DLC.
Well, you should be able to read the sign from about right there, Tukey.
I was gonna cut through that gas station to go around you with the stupid walls right there.
Damn oil tanker cutting me off.
All right, I'm just saying, with the new damage model, you don't have a lot of money in your bank. Just be careful, because you have physical damage that can be repaired, and then you have mechanical damage that cannot be repaired. And the only way to fix your truck would be to replace the parts.
So mechanical parts cannot be bundled.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that what used to cost $50,000 now can cost you $300,000.
Ooh. Lovely.
We have a new road noise. We got like concrete or some road noise now. So I wonder if we made it. What? Oh, we've got dynamic cruise control turned on. That's what's going on here. So there is Kansas overlaid on the screen a little bit. Might be a little hard to see. When we get to our destination, I'll pull up a full map.
Well, so far it looks like Kansas. Absolutely nothing.
About what I
That's it.
expected, flat and boring so far.
Yeah.
Kansas has got to be the worst state I've ever been in for having absolutely nothing.
Ah, there's a beautiful bridge we can't go over.
That is, you described that as beautiful, huh? It kind of looked like a bridge.
Well, since you're a little jaded about the state, it's more beautiful than the green-brown grass around it.
Just wait till you gotta pay a toll to drive down one of these silly roads.
It's Oklahoma.
I think Kansas has got a couple spots that are just as bad.
Yeah, I guess they
Oh,
had
yeah.
a whole dev blog about them that I remember.
Yeah, except I think with Oklahoma, no matter how far you had to drive, you had to pay the full toll. With Kansas, they introduced the you only pay for as far as you go. So if you only get on the toll road for a little bit, then you only pay a little bit.
What a fascinating concept that is, that you only pay as far as you drive.
It's Liberty Mutual Insurance. You only pay for what you need. And in case of Tuki, he needs a lot.
I think when we drove to Oklahoma City, it's just like 4 tolls between here and there. It's ridiculous.
I paid like 20-some bucks in tolls going to Boston.
The good news, when we get to the next state to the north, there are no tolls there.
Are you saying there's nothing worth tolling?
Yeah, if there's nothing worth seeing in that state, they might as well cancel it.
You could have tolls on I-80. That would be fun for everybody.
Ah, watch what? It's not like Schultz can pass me. We're all throttled at 65.
Oh, look, there's a antique something or another up ahead. Whatever that bus says.
There's a sign parking lot you're about to hit. No idea what it says, but it looks fancy.
An awfully new bus to say antiques on it. At least that was what I was thinking.
I saw a little cutout here on the road. Looked like maybe it was one of those historical markers, but I didn't dive into it.
You know, there's gonna have to be some hidden road somewhere. They always sneak some in.
I don't see enough sunflowers. It's the sunflower state. Where are the flowers of sun?
All I saw so far was what looked like a wheat field.
Well, you got all these yellow flowers on the side of the road. What do you think those are?
Dandelions.
Yellow flowers, daisies.
Those are wild sunflowers, gentlemen.
I think Optimus is the unfavorable person of the night.
I don't think that they necessarily grow more sunflowers than anywhere else, but they do have, I don't know, we got wild sunflowers all over the place too, but don't advertise it as something cool.
Oh, well, do you ever like take seed out of them and just pop them in your mouth?
Wild ones, they don't get big enough.
I would not recommend doing that with any wild things.
Not even that cool movie with Wild Thing guy that was a baseball pitcher.
Particularly try to stay away from Charlie Sheen related items.
Oh. You should turn violations on, Schultz. You get a violation for driving over there.
I pay taxes over here, so I don't feel that's necessary.
In Kansas?
Sure.
I don't know why you paid Kansas taxes. Oh, there's a sale going on over there at the trailer park.
It looks fairly nice compared to the fact that it hasn't been hit by a tornado yet.
That's what we need is a random event to make it like a 1% chance that a tornado just comes through.
Ah, Wichita. One of the few things in the whole entire state. Don't blink because you might miss it too.
It's gotta be a struggle to decide what towns to include for these states.
There's a photo point on top of this bridge.
Although they do have it fairly accurate here because you feel like you're driving in the bottom of a drainage ditch. I do remember that driving through there.
Oh. Hope it doesn't rain real heavy.
Yeah, otherwise I get a little hairy in there.
So,
Oh, we have to take a picture of the Wichita skyline.
actually, it's a stadium hidden.
Oh, that was beautiful. Okay.
I think Schultz forgot his camera.
I never bother to do those photo ones usually.
I haven't done one in forever, but they didn't work for me before, so.
It's because you don't know how to aim the camera. And off we
See, the horn
go.
still hasn't been fixed in MP.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, does Optimus have the disconnect, connect problem?
Yes.
Oh, goody, goody. Guess what? We activated 2 mods today. It's one of those 2, maybe. We'll
It's
have
not
we'll have to
connect,
take
it's
it
a
out.
game.
Rabbit Rob!
Careful, the turn is 90 degrees.
Why are you not in here celebrating the launch of Kansas?
You might want to use the left pedal.
That's non-functional.
The left pedal's my clutch. It's not gonna help.
I'm pretty sure I have ABS turned off still, so it's not a good idea for me to use that one too much.
I just use the button that makes more noise.
Yeah, this is a fun button.
Sherry, it's gonna be whenever,
Especially
Well,
if you
one-
downshift when you do it.
whenever folks have uploaded mods to the mod hub. 2, when Giants gets to those for testing, and then obviously release. I think they're like a 10-day backlog. So we should now be past the point of things released soon after the release
damage
of
from
the
that, Dwayne?
DLC.
He just whipped it through there, then he caught it.
We have a viewpoint up here.
We're going underneath the train right now.
Thanks for blocking traffic.
Well, I tried to leave space for you to get in there.
Oh, this car seems to be unmovable.
That silly car is kind of parked in a bad spot.
Gee, you should get in a hot dog or something too.
There is a
Oh no.
hot
There's
dog
a
stand over here.
road that
Why
is
is it that?
bad, and you have to turn on a toll booth.
Oh, I tell you what, this is a real good viewpoint. They have a hardware store.
Is it Ace?
Well, here.
Ace is a place with a helpful hardware man.
That was thrilling.
Kansas, what did you expect?
Also, the toll booth is nice because there's a fork on the road just after it, so while the GPS still has the start of a toll thingy message, you have to decide where to go.
Oh, there's a dog walking in the back of a parking lot. We have bridges here.
Also, there's a car parked on the bridge.
Oh, yeah, people who are either happy or not happy about something happening at the courthouse. El Dorado. Oh, we have more bridges. Oh, a nice little waterfall, water area. That's nice. Oh, it's over already.
Bazaar cattle pants. I guess that means it's agriculture.
Good luck getting out of that viewpoint, guys.
Yeah.
I moved a Prius.
Oh, I just
Good choice of cars to move.
Yeah, you picked the most deserving person.
I just backed out and drove out. Did you traffic is still stopped?
I think it was Karen.
I watched it on your screen, so I canceled it right away. You better get ready to see a lot more of those road patches once we hit Iowa.
You hit Iowa, you have holes in the road and swallow your whole truck up.
Oh, that's Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania will lull you to sleep with its concrete seams. Thump, 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 thump.
Oh, it's not concrete seams in Iowa. It's gaping holes. I would.
Oh shoot! I went the wrong way. Oh, that's a jump.
Oh,
I would-
Turkey went the wrong way.
I would love to be an alignment shop in Iowa because there's no way they're ever not booked out to the middle of next year.
Oh, well, I
I
mean,
fixed it by jumping over to the correct section of the road.
well, we either have alignment shops in Iowa or just general diesel mechanics in Wyoming.
Exit right.
Bizarre cattle pens this way.
Yeah.
Well, they're not normal. They're bizarre.
Yeah.
Well, if that's what I'm looking at, I don't know what's so bizarre about them.
another viewpoint, or?
Yeah.
Oh God, why are you killing me off?
And I don't know what reviewing. Have people not seen cows before?
Oh, there's a car there. That was a bad idea.
So far, the best part of this viewpoint was Dwayne just driving on.
What's up, Golden Eye?
Oh, where I'm supposed to go from here? Now I gotta fit through here. Oh, this is a sticky wicket here.
Oh, that's possibly one of the best things I've ever viewed in my life.
Out of the goddamn way, AI. Oh, god damn it, now he stopped.
Oh, well, we've got a planner for our load
Yeah,
from the
he's
farming
broken.
machinery add-on. These look very bizarre. I think you should rename that mod, Schultz, to Bizarre Cow Pens.
Yeah.
Move your stupid truck, person.
He won't move till I move. Bizarre Cattle Crossing. Bridge 110.820.
I have discovered Topeka.
I really don't know what that viewpoint was. I don't.
House.
Bizarre Cattle Pens.
That was bizarre. That's for sure.
I put that in.
It was cows, a bridge, and a 3-wheel tractor.
I put that in the ambassador thread today. That
$14.
lots of farm sim players that also do ATS have wanted for a long time to have more of a cross
They
between the
told
two.
they charged me $14.
And this DLC is getting us one place
Twice the
closer,
price of Oklahoma.
right?
Yeah.
Well, some of them in Oklahoma, you get on one, you drive 10 feet, and all of a sudden you're off of the thing. You know?
Yeah,
They're
that's
just collecting money.
That's what a toll booth does. Yes, collect money. I mean, if Iowa had tolls,
Oh,
they
God.
could probably fix their. They
Bus
could
just
probably
merged
fix
into
their
me. It
roads.
almost flipped me.
Why did you turn on the bus magnet?
That sign is false. The world's most happy cattle. They don't live in Kansas.
They live where there's different various things to look at. Maybe they're brain dead cattle. Maybe they get the laughing gas in their pens at night.
Oh, maybe that's why it's the bizarre cattle. They're out there eating shrooms.
Fungus meat, huh? So
I
there's
didn't know
a
that was a
close-up
real place. I'm gonna have to look that up.
of the planner. GL brand, right? So there's no actual licensed brands here. I do have a link to that down in the description to give you a listing of all the machinery that is in there.
So we went through Wichita, and this is Topeka. So that's the two largest places in Kansas.
I think it's supposed to be green something.
Outside of the tiny little bit of Kansas City that's in Kansas, because most of it's in Missouri.
Wait, A city named after a state is actually in a different state than the state for which it's named after.
Yes,
Yeah.
the bigger portion of Kansas City is in Missouri and not Kansas. So you'll have seen everything Kansas has to offer
Did they lose a bet?
once you get to Topeka. No, people just decided they like to live on the
Missouri side?
Missouri side of the river.
I have a forage harvester to Kansas City.
Is it
From the
over
state,
100
but-
miles?
Probably not.
Is it external contract?
Yes. With a farm thingy.
As long as it's an external contract over 100 miles to a city for which we have not been to yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Kansas
only-
City.
I've only been to one city so far, so
So as long as it's over 100 miles,
Stay
go ahead and
right,
take it.
and then exit
I
right.
didn't check.
Because they'll say that in the top.
Guess what? I forgot to check.
they always get you on the fine print.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's 93 miles, so I'll go for you.
so should I cancel or?
Stay left, and then
Yeah.
turn left.
Nope.
Turn left.
What the heck am I taking damage from?
Stay right.
What the hell?
Your poor driving abilities.
No, the traffic's like glitched in front of me and stuttering, and I've hit it like an invisible wall in the middle of the highway.
That's
You have
because you're
arrived
driving
at your
that old
destination.
trash.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Ah, where are we dropping off? Pull it in. No. Okay, job market. External contract.
I have a. Yeah. Wrong way.
Planner. Alright, I got a planner to Euphoria. That is 100 miles exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take it.
Yeah, that's just down the road.
Oh, this is a yellow one this time.
That was
It's not a half bad looking model.
Time to get the job done.
It is time to get the job done.
I kind of wish they would have partnered with somebody like they did for the Volvo DLC, but
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
surprised me that they.
They're just fantasy brands.
Yeah,
That's sad.
I'm not going to complain about having more load variety, particularly for step decks and low boys.
Oh, so it looks kind of like the same one we just had. Just a different fantasy brand.
Have you good stuff there? Or just see for Indian for a while, so it's all in the same.
There's the garage right
outskirts and
across the street.
confines. I do like that depot entrance you're driving in right now too.
They still haven't figured to fix the physics of opening up the trailer at an angle.
Indeed, ATS is on sale. You know what? They weren't on sale earlier today. And then when the DLC dropped, like everything went back on sale again. It was on sale for the autumn sale. That I guess ended. Then they were full price because I added
Well,
the.
I do find it curious because
the machine
you said you bought the
DLC
the bundle because you save a little bit. Which I always buy the bundle.
Yesterday.
Too. I wonder who's not buying the bundle.
My guess is just someone who doesn't realize it.
I was a little surprised that the new cargo DLC wasn't in a bundle too, with like the Volvo one too or something.
Oh, we got a photo op right before we get to our destination. Yeah, so I mean, I saw in the blog post that they were adding it to a bundle, so I'm like, sweet. I bet you I can save money. I mean, some folks probably don't realize that you can buy the bundle even though you already own most of the stuff, and Steam won't sell you everything you already own again, right?
Yeah, they will adjust things.
So the bundle's 15% off whatever you buy, and since you already own every other thing in the bundle, then you get the new state 15% off.
And then turn right.
$10 and something.
I was gonna say, how much did that save? Because it was only $15 for me.
US is $11.99. So I mean,
That
it's
saves you $3-4, which is still $3-4. That pays for the thing I'm pulling.
Save me like $1 or something.
yeah. So instead of being $11.99, it was like $10.15. So it wasn't huge, but it's 15%.
Yeah, back and a half.
And then the farm loads is $4.99, I think.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize I didn't have the Kenworth tuning pack either, so I bought that right away too.
Oh, that's a nice pack.
It is a nice pack.
That's why I'm driving a Kenworth today.
Yeah, they set a high bar for whatever truck they do the tuning pack for next now.
I'm waiting for the Pete.
I would suspect the Pete will be the next one to get it.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be Pete and then maybe the International 9900 after, because it's
Stay
more
right,
of a
and then exit right.
truck that you think of when you see tuning as those models.
Yeah,
Exit
that or
right.
maybe the one of the Western Stars or something.
At the roundabout,
Could be possible,
take
but
the third exit.
I don't see how that Pete wouldn't be the next truck.
Oh, that peak would look great with the tuning pack
Exit
so you
now.
can properly chrome it out.
Stay right.
Yeah. Roundabout. In Kansas.
They have them.
There's a lot more in the States now.
There's a Kenworth dealer here. Go discover that on our way out.
Well, ask him if he's got K100 parts.
Twice the price.
Yeah, we got roundabouts out here. A couple places.
Sky's looking kind of dark on my screen too.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we get a thunderstorm. They're awesome.
Oh, we're getting off here.
Well, and even so, I haven't played in a while. The darkening sky here looks nicer than it did before.
So 149 is a whole new skybox,
Get ready
whole
to
new
turn
night
left.
skybox with a moon and stars.
With actual
Turn
constellations.
left.
Now watch out for that side-by-side driving down the dang road. That's new, ain't it?
Nope, that was in Texas.
The skybox definitely looks more natural.
What can there be to view here?
An old grain elevator. Maybe railroad tracks. Oh, here comes a train.
Make sure you
Well,
choose one.
we picked an exciting time to be here.
I think having traffic on a gravel road is new.
That barrel's on fire and there's a dog there.
Just a mowing dog by a burning barrel.
Oh, there's a guy riding a horse.
Oh, this plow ground texture looks cool. Whatever that texture is.
It's all over now.
It is all over now.
Thanks for leaving space.
That's one area I will really give ATS credit, is their farmyards
Oh,
are
we'll just park
pretty
here.
darn good.
Give me credit.
They've improved a lot since the
Where
you know,
credit is
early
due.
ones in like California and places that haven't
2 of
been
14
reworked.
loads. External contract from Emporia.
Got a random milk crate laying on the ground too.
Nope.
I'll cancel it right away, Dwayne. so you can
Nope.
pull in.
Wait, what's this? Oh, that'll work.
That's a pretty short one. It's only a minute or so.
All right, we got a crawler tractor.
One of the new ones? Ooh,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, I wonder what that's based on.
It looked like one of the Fence or the John Deere ones.
Big Challenger if they hadn't killed that brand.
The Daily Dairy Farm. Oh, junk. It's got a front weight on it. I had that forage harvester load and then a auger wagon, but they were 95 miles each.
That bridge looks a little sketchy that we had to cross to get in here. Pretty sure someone ran off it at some point.
That's standard.
So yeah, it's one of those with the giant, rear.
A Kardashian?
No.
Don't know what's on his mind.
I'm not gonna hit the viewpoint. So I skipped it on my way out. I really like this field over here to the right.
Oh, that old combine you just drove by looks nice too.
Also, Dodge City is the place where someone dropped all of their.
I think this old tractor
black
here is a
squares.
new model too next to me. I don't remember seeing that before.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a nice farm layout over there. I think the state looks fine.
Going to
Nothing to sneeze at.
Golden Meadows. I feel like this trailer's a little bit of overkill for this load though.
Yeah, Jeep. It's probably a bit much.
Yeah, plain
Farm and
lowboy would
surrounding
be
area.
Perfect.
Would probably be fine.
Uh-oh. Comes the train.
Now the bridge coming out this way.
The graffiti was kind of cool.
That's really standard dirt road bridge.
Oh,
right
there's
there.
a tractor driving down the dirt road now. Saw it on the viewpoint. Oh, they got a horse doing the moonwalk. Oh, that's kind of neat.
You have a hidden road upcoming on your right somewhere, Schultz.
A U-Haul. Okay. I didn't even realize. I promised to show you the state and I forgot. So here we have the state.
Well, I was checking out that historical marker here.
Got another old combine.
Oh, we have another marker there. Okay. We got two in that town.
Yeah, these bridges on the actual road, these are pretty spot on for what you'd see on a gravel road.
Good grief, that guy did not care about me at all.
What in the hell is going on here?
Oh, that truck T-boned me like I wasn't out in the middle of the highway way before he got there, and Optimus is stuck in the ditch.
That is not natural. That's
Stuck on, I don't know.
He's about to get launched into space by the looks of it.
Yeah, I couldn't even budge you when I touched you.
Yikes.
Yeah, so oh, his truck popped out now somehow.
Oh, what do we
I
do?
tell you what, they added a lot of junk alongside the roads, which is also Kansas. They just leave stuff right next to the road.
I'm really surprised you didn't get Space Force from the trailer that glitched into the ground there.
Leave it where it dies.
Yeah, it's Kansas. You know, the rest of us, we got the. We'll drag it off so that people can't see it along the highway. Not Kansas.
What the junk piles for behind one of your barns?
Yeah, you try to hide it from the road so that people driving by can't see it.
That's a hidden road.
So you're saying when you get to Nebraska that half the roads are going to be gravel?
Well, there might be, depending on where they go. I already kind of know what some of the pictured viewpoints are going to be, because, you know, we don't got much.
All right, here we go.
Right next to the rock wall is a hidden passage.
Oh.
I'm starting to get some wetness on my screen.
It's pretty wet where I'm at.
Oh, shit.
Here, right when I was on that ramp
Keep your-
exiting, so I slowed way down.
Go
Keep your
straight.
mouth quiet. Where's that hidden road go?
To the Namik.
So,
It's a gate that's not
there we
friendly
go.
to
See a little bit more of that tractor.
the
Not
early
really.
traders.
And it's part of an achievement.
What?
Yeah, because it says,
Yep.
can you keep a secret?
Oh,
So apparently you can't, 'cause you just let the secret out.
great.
Well,
Go
gee,
straight.
jeez, yeah, spoiler.
I did not think that we were just gonna ruin this whole state for everyone.
Now the
Stay
whole
left.
DLC's ruined for me.
I just need to return it. Stream's
Yeah, I'm
canceled.
gonna demand a refund from Steam now.
Less than 2 hours.
Stay right, and then exit right.
So the
Exit
speed
right.
limit is 40, but there's a minimum speed limit of, or speed limit is 70, but the minimum is 40.
That's to keep ag equipment off the interstate.
Really? Who would put farm
Yup.
machinery on the interstate?
People would if you didn't have a minimum speed limit.
Is that not a thing out east?
No, because no one's dumb enough to try to put a tractor on the interstate. Probably because, unlike maybe the interstates of the Midwest, our interstates are very heavily traveled. And then we get run over.
Yeah, there's signs when you get on the interstate here that says no ag equipment. No ag machines on interstate. Minimum speed 40.
I don't think anyone over here would even remotely think about trying to do that.
So you're saying I could use the JCB because that goes over 40?
If you can keep it up to 40, I guess you're allowed on the interstate.
That is if it's not towing anything, right?
Because
Correct.
JCBs have no pull power. That's true. At least in the game. It's strange I didn't get any rain in my screen.
It cleared up for me now. Went
Yeah,
from
it
rain
just-
to a kind of sunset skybox.
Just stopped for me.
So we felt that the nighttime lighting was also different after the 149 update. It'd be interesting if you think it looks different too.
Like, you actually need to turn your lights on now, or?
Ah,
No.
yes. Yes.
Wait, you turn them off? I'm just used to having to legally have them on all day, all night.
Well, there's a difference between daytime running lights and your headlights for night.
Yeah, we have to use the full, like normal headlights. Looks like I'm left again. Yeah, I got lost
you've
in
been
that.
first.
Yeah, I got lost in that Namik mine.
Go straight.
I thought I'd be the furthest
straight.
behind because I stopped at the recruitment agency. I bought the garage.
An awfully big county
hidden
roller
road.
going by here.
I did
Well.
the hidden road, then did the hidden loop in the hidden road.
Oh, what's
Basically
this?
just a circle around the gravel pile.
Oh, another thrilling Dodge City viewpoint.
I can get some diesel while we wait on them.
I gotta hit up Service because Optimus launched me into a telephone pole at the last place.
Real surprised this truck unglitched out of the
We'll
ground.
see
from
what
where
you
it
think of the new
was.
maintenance screen.
Go straight.
Yeah, you'll get lost.
Doesn't have enough pictures for him, probably.
They added auto dimming headlights if you turn that option on.
Gee, we're skipping this because it looks boring. And I was probably correct.
You skipped the viewpoint?
Go straight.
Yeah, I
What?
watched it on
Just,
Pine Screen.
Just looks like every other town you ever see in the Midwest.
Turn right, Wayne.
Hey, why would you put a hidden wall literally 2 feet off the pavement?
Did I miss that right turn?
You'll have upcoming soon.
Stay left and then turn left. Turn left.
Any landmarks, Dwayne, at the exit?
Not really. Just cars were turning.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
have
there's our
that
moon.
farm to the left. You could have thrown to the farm.
Oh,
You have the one more chance on the left.
Damn, I almost got the stop sign to stay on my trailer till I got to the depot.
Dodge City Theater.
Oh, I seen the moon. That's something I ain't seen before.
Giant cow. How's our load over to?
That's a nice feature. It's a little thing, but
Hey, really? You're
Nice
not
to
gonna
have
fix
it.
my trailer at all? Guess I'll do another go around. Did you see that 4-H harvester parked over here with tracks on the front?
there's a whole line of the new equipment there, I think.
Yeah, and that sprayer looked new. It looked a little too European though. Looked more like an Amazon one.
You mean like a good one?
No, a Road Gator would be a good one.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
Dodge City discovered.
Turn left. Go straight. Stay left.
Oh, I kind of like the new service menu. I think
We are
that's
finished.
it's not too bad.
I think you should buy a new. I think you
What'd
should
it
buy a
cost you?
used truck and drive it off the lot
Yeah.
with no
One
repairs.
Are
One
they in
star.
pretty bad shape?
Make sure you get a 1-star truck.
Well, let me see if they got any garbage here.
Oh, we're not gonna do a planner.
I'm afraid to look at what kind of trash I'm gonna see in that menu.
Nope. Texas.
Ah, the truck dealer's closed.
Oh.
I wonder why.
10 p.m. on a Saturday. Yeah, probably open.
Oh, they put another
there's-
truck wash in over here.
There's only 2-star trucks.
All right, that's fine. You get a 2-star.
Okay, I gotta choose carefully here.
Over here, options.
Well, there's a 2-star Freightliner Cascadia Day Cab, a 579 Highline Sleeper,
Oh boy, I got a
Kenworth W900, a V&L 300. That's probably what we're gonna choose because
I
that's
got a 1-star 9900. Should I take it for a spin?
Chase.
I'm afraid to see what kind of garbage I just bought.
All right, look at this.
Everything's quality.
Top quality. You're gonna love it.
I hope there's fast travel back to here.
Just think of okay
We,
used.
we got
logs.
another crawler tractor variant.
Let's do this.
I agree. Let's do this.
They don't even frickin' start. Kind of scam did I get pulled into here?
Oh, it's OWL branded machinery.
Alright, grabbing the load and getting teleported back to you. With my trash truck.
Ah, it's 2 stars. Seems fine.
go.
I don't know what all the complaints are about.
It started for me. I said, warning, your truck is excessive wear.
Oh, I see we're going to the massive town of Phillipsburg. I live about an hour north of there. Maybe 45 minutes.
Make a note
That's
to
how fast
read
you
it.
drive.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, right. I need to put the truck in gear, probably, don't I?
Turn right.
My truck seems perfectly fine. I don't know what all the used truck complaints are about.
Go straight.
My main complaint is it's far too quiet.
Finding new route.
Yeah, mine
Oh,
wasn't too bad.
Jesus,
Like, I
oncoming.
thought-
Uh-oh!
I punted Schultz, but
I wonder if I can get out of here.
I just slammed my brakes on. There's nowhere I could go with. Even if cable's barreling down on me.
Can you get it back over, or doing the punch from this side?
Reroute. Okay. Finding new reroute. Recompute. Okay. Never mind. Reroute.
Might need a punt because I don't know if he can get his front wheels over the barrier.
Time to hit the road.
I guess I could put EBS back on. You've been driving a new truck.
Finding new route.
might get lucky.
Okay. Recompute. Never mind. I'll find.
Are you
Finding
seeing
new
this,
route.
Dwayne? There's a trailer
mind.
spawned on
I'll
top of
find
this
a new route.
little boy over here.
Okay.
Right
Let
now,
finding
my
new
game is
route.
actually frozen here.
Oh, never mind then.
He's telling me to unhook.
They
which
didn't
I
even
did.
move.
Recompute. Okay. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Time to get the job done. Let's go.
Frozen. Might have to jump over.
Finding new route. Reroute. Ready to roll. Never mind. Okay. Reroute. Drive safe. Never mind. Recompute. Finding new route. Recompute. Reroute. Okay. Never mind. Finding new route. Okay. Reroute. Okay. Let's find it. Never mind. Finding new route. Reroute. Recompute. Okay. Never mind. Finding new. Okay. Recompute.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to hit me from here.
Never mind. Finding new route. Recomputed. Okay.
Looks really funny on the waypoint camera.
Oh,
Okay. Finding new. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Recompute.
I didn't have to lose the job. I can't find it. Can't find a way out.
oh, you're still trying to get all the train tracks.
I drove around trying to find a way back on the highway. Couldn't find a spot.
Oh, you get bundled.
Wrong way,
Rip.
Dookie.
Yes, whilst in the midst of putting Klein on top of the barrier, I got tossed off the...
AI truck. Is the truck helping you?
No.
That's quite the conundrum. Oh, you're making it almost. Might be 10 pounds full enough.
Things you can swap on this truck without repairing
The Optimus, thanks for pushing Klein's trailer into my way, so now I'm stuck.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to get it clear so he can hit me.
I'm trying to deliver.
Okay, this might be enough space to go through.
Ah. There we go. Well, that did not help. Alright, I'm just gonna tow. Ah.
I get to just find a different job.
Yeah. So I don't think I can go here. I can't take that. Okay.
Alright, canceling this one.
Oh, here's a different one.
What the
Sprayer.
Funny.
Sprayer, but yeah. Sprayer
15,
to...
please.
No, Pittsburgh. Not Pennsylvania.
But I'm going to Phillipsburg.
Well, that's fine. Oh.
Ready to roll.
Might as well refuel before going.
Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right. Let's do this.
Service. We went to
Schultz don't look too bad driving a little V&L.
repair everything. We're at 2% total damage.
What's I got in it?
I have no clue.
I got a whopping 13 speed here.
Turn right. Finding new route. Never mind. I'll find rerouting. Okay.
I'm thinking it has a 10 speed.
Does yours make neat grinding sounds when you shift too?
Every time!
Yeah, I'm starting to think there's something wrong with it.
Stay left, and then turn left.
I think they fill it full of sawdust or something.
Turn left,
So not everything can be repaired.
and then turn left. Turn left,
So the things that can't be
Stay right.
repaired,
and then turn right.
damage just keeps piling up.
Turn right.
Until you replace the parts. And then there is a complete like rebuild.
Yes, it has 10 speed. It's slower than death itself.
I do like the idea of the used truck market though.
I'm buying used trucks for all my AI drivers
Let's
now.
go.
I know what I'm
As-
thinking, you know, you can buy them some junkers.
As one
I
should.
figured the AI will do the own maintenance, you know, and
Turn right.
If you're playing like hard mode with an economy mod of some kind, it makes it a little easier to get your own truck now.
I'm at least buying like 3- and 4-star trucks for them.
Stay
Yeah,
left.
I can see
then
why you
turn left.
said it'd be painful to buy the 1 or 2 star now.
I don't
Turn left.
really see anything wrong with the 2-star. When I bought it, there was 0 damage. It runs, drives,
So I
full
bought a
tank
one.
of fuel.
I bought a 1-star. I couldn't start it. It had 100% damage.
Get ready to turn right.
It cost me more than a new truck to get it repaired to be usable.
It wasn't damaged, but I went in the service menu and it's at about 50% on everything for permanent, and it tells me excessive vehicle wear, visit service.
I did a repair all, not a replace, but a repair all. And I still had like, you know,
Stay right.
visit service. I
then
could
turn
only,
right.
I didn't have all my gears. I could only go like 40 miles an hour.
Turn right.
So then I did a replace all. And by then I bought like 1.5 trucks. And I still had damage. So then I did the like rebuild option. That was like another $100 and some thousand.
I can hit 65 in this, so you know, it's drivable at least.
Yeah, so I think if you're gonna do it, I think if you buy a 2-star, I think you'd be alright.
Go straight.
I'd see a mod to tweak the used truck market I might look at for single player just to make it a little more realistic with mileage count and stuff.
I mean, I got one for my driver that only had like 9,000 miles on it. It was like a 4-star.
But
Go
with that
straight,
level of miles, it should be
then turn
mint
right.
pretty much.
That's brand new, yeah.
Turn right.
So I like the idea of the used truck menu, and I like the new service menu too. And maybe both things could use a tweaking, but I guess excellent ideas.
Did you do total restoration, Schultz?
No, why would I do that?
Ooh, there's that nice
Oh.
grinding sound again.
Oh, that's got the rumbly bars before you hit the tracks like we got down here.
Break up your butt to go over tracks. By then, it's too late.
There's another new bus advertising antiques for Tukey again.
Tukey Teeks. So Tukey, my kid, found out about the patch for BG3,
Oh, good
And-
God, that was a massive patch.
and I hear him in the other room like, "Oh my God, that's so cool! That's great! Oh, cool!" So then he came to me and ran to me and was like telling me all about the play modes and the hardcore mode, and he was going to do a hardcore mode.
Get ready to turn left.
And I was like, okay, but you know, that's a lot harder. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Turn left.
That took me a couple hours to get that whole patch done because it's pretty much reinstalling the whole game.
They said it was 30 gig download, and then you needed 130 gigs free to install it because
Yeah, so it's basically like installing the game a second time.
and I need to load up my 100% complete because apparently there's a whole new playable epilogue.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. It's supposed to be like super reactive. The thing I read said like 3,000 new lines of dialogue are written
Yep.
for it.
The ending was disappointing. You go through the ending and then you get like this 4-minute cutscene, and then you're like, credits roll, and you're like, oh, that's it? Like, it was a little disappointing. So yeah, it'll be nice to try that and see how it goes.
Oh, malfunction.
But I'm eager to give it a try because almost done the Tactician playthrough, and half the time I completely forget I'm playing Tactician because it's like, it's not a lot harder.
That honor mode sounds more brutal. They're
Yeah,
probably
I
more of
want
the tabletop mechanics. It
to
sounded
do an
like.
honor one, and then custom is like completely custom. Like you could turn off the perception checks, so like you don't even know that you missed something, right? Or
I
you
think
could
That'd be
turn
a
off.
fun way to play blind with your first playthrough now. With it
You
being
can
an
turn off
option.
the your enemy hit points, so you don't know how much life they have until they die. You can turn off a whole bunch of other things. You can crank up how much food you need or how little food you need, and like tweak the whole game. What the heck is going on here?
I don't know what they did in front of us because I just had to drive through that mess here.
When I
I
drove
think
through
somebody
there,
was
I
on our
couldn't figure
side.
out what the AI traffic was doing there. It was all screwed up.
There was a truck laying on its side when I drove through there, and the AI was completely backed up.
What did Schultz do?
No, I didn't do it. It was messed up when I got there.
Optimus did.
There was trucks were just randomly stopped and they couldn't seem to get going. I don't know what they were doing.
I've gone out since I drove this international. It's not bad actually.
You can wear Oren's lobster outfit.
Oh, I'll definitely wear that if we get it to drop.
I'm not sure I've drove. I'm sure I've drove the VNL. I need to change the seat position because I'm sitting on top of the dang steering wheel.
Oh, you got a Volvo?
I bought myself a 2-star Volvo.
He's got a little stubby Volvo. I at least got a decent looking truck out of my deal.
And I slapped the spaceship paint job on it.
Well, I didn't see much of it as it flew over the bridge.
Ow. Whoopsies. There's a car slightly turned back there, probably. Don't know how it happened.
It's a fine truck, though. If you were starting a game, the used truck thing, I think, would definitely help. Especially if you're doing some more hardcore realistic stuff.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm probably going to do a more light on
Never
mod
mind.
profile with
I'll
more
find a
mod
new
trucks
route.
and, you know, run some used
Stay
stuff
left.
to start out.
And then
I don't know if it's just this particular one, but this night skybox kind of sucks.
exit left.
There's not a star in the sky.
It's cloudy. Yeah.
Got past like I was standing still.
I don't know, I see a lot of stars in the sky.
Yeah, if you look to your right, you see stars. Look to the left, it's cloudy.
Stay left.
I don't know, I don't have any clouds anywhere. I have a bunch of stars. That's it.
It's an improvement at least, you know, that they're doing something to improve the visuals finally.
The moon's behind me to the right.
I can see the moon, and I got about 6 stars around that. That's about the bulk of what I got.
Well, maybe. Are you out of the city? I'm still in the city. I still got city lights.
Just got out of the city. There's a few more popping up around. Must be cloudy.
Oh, now we lost a couple
Stay
gears.
left.
You just lost them, or did you hit something?
There's when I went through that intersection back there, I nicked a car that was turning. That putting me at 13% damage was enough to lose my 12th and 13th. I can still run 65 and 11th, it's just pegged out the whole way.
I only have 10,
Yeah.
so we're just...
You'll probably get a really good explanation if you look up the blog post for the 149
cruising
release.
along.
I'll stop to repair at the next point I see and maybe give it a quick respray.
Stay right.
Yeah, but how much horsepower do you have there? Like when we did the used truck in the beta, we did what, 400? That's paying.
I got lucky. This truck only comes with a 500 horse engine. I don't know
I'll have
what
to check.
Trump ended up with because the V&L's got quite a few choices.
I'll have to check when I get the next place.
He got the value. He got everything value. Base.
I'm assuming it just periodically refreshes what's listed then every once in a while.
Yeah.
Probably when you rest or something, maybe.
You'll have a hidden road upcoming on the right side somewhere soon, Schultz.
I'm hoping we'll get a used trailer market added at some point.
Go straight.
I think that'd be in logical progression. If
Stay
used
right.
trucks, we can get
And
used
then
trailers.
continue straight.
Right, it'd be the same concept, you know, you're buying something that's clapped out if
Go
you buy
straight.
1 star.
Oh, I can't hear the jake brake on this truck. That sucks.
We got a little light. We can see our trailer now. Our load, our sprayer. Another GL sprayer. We had a GL planter earlier.
I have to say, this top left corner quite bleak.
See some wind turbines
left.
spinning away.
And then continue straight. Go straight.
Yes, Burgess. West Kansas is nothing particularly. Northwest Kansas is nothing.
Yeah.
Incline, there is a hidden road right up ahead.
I must be
Gonna-
going up one of the steepest inclines of the state.
I see you guys off to the side there. Where does it start at?
Just right up ahead somewhere, right there.
Right at the
Be
top
able
of
to
the
turn
hill.
off the right.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll follow Pine then. Is he still on my screen barely?
Oh, I didn't take it.
Oh, I see it now.
But you're missing out on cows and sunflowers.
A nice old beater tractor at the start here.
That's a badly planted field of sunflowers.
You mentioned
They were
CRP.
just using the planter that Schultz delivered. Only a third of the discs worked.
Hey, they bought it. I just delivered it.
Did y'all check out any of those two maps? 4 fields in 2 variants. German or American.
Did we get bonds today, or are you talking about what came out the other day?
Yesterday.
Maps came out yesterday.
Oh, no, I didn't look at any. Oh well.
I think poor boy's got some interesting things going on there in Mason County. So what to do?
Some really interesting productions. I think they were kind of interesting from a concept of stuff. I mean, I think the production part of the video only took close to 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's got some really interesting concepts on the map. I think overall it's kind of a different map. With a lot of logging and decent amount of farming.
I was eager when I saw it was the West Virginia side of the Ohio River Valley in Mothman. That was super exciting.
Go straight.
That's like your Bigfoot, isn't it?
No, Mothman is like a giant guy with wings.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like your area's version of Bigfoot.
We got a couple.
I hear it's a pretty good representation of the area.
Stay left, and then turn left.
You
Turn
getting
left.
back near civilization, Pine Lane?
Stay
Yeah,
right.
back on the highway, back on the interstate.
Oh, we're on Route 69.
I see it now, the
Stay left,
highway.
and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
That was a fun little detour through that farmland.
Turn right. It was a nice ride.
It was a nice ride, thank you. Couldn't figure out where we're dropping off. And I don't see it. We're just going to auto park.
Boy, even sleep trigger on a hidden road.
Oh, but we are, words. We are.
Oh, I missed the sleep trigger. I didn't see that pop up.
Four of 14.
Uh-oh. Apparently the shrubs in Kansas are rocks.
Refresh. Looking for... No. That would work. All right, we're doing it.
Gonna need service now.
So our drop-off is kind of cool, but it's because it's got other farm machines and implements kind of in a yard off to the side.
Time to hit the road. Okay, here we
So
go.
I'm gonna be driving across Kansas at 65. Yeah, hope I won't fall asleep.
Put it on cruise control.
Are you picking up where we dropped off again, or somewhere else?
Here.
Turn left.
Now, this is an old tractor load, but it still works.
Still fitting.
Turn left.
There's a car that just got launched. Ended right beside me.
This the stream was hilarious.
Go straight.
Come on, start for me, baby.
Wow.
Stay left.
There's no
Then
fuel
turn
between
right.
here and there.
Turn left.
I think it's gonna be more of a workout if I don't hit repair at some point.
If you need fuel, you
Yes.
better get it before you leave.
It's a bit heavier.
I'll gamble on the field.
Stay left.
What are y'all thinking of the Farm Machine DLC? Again, this tractor is not part of that DLC, but everything else that we've hauled so far is. And the state. I think this looks nice for what it is.
Not sure we'll get this load up to 65.
Yeah, I'm having some doubts myself.
I was motivated to pick this load also because they were used trucks. But it did fit the requirements of over 100 miles an hour. 100 miles.
I've hit 62. By the time I got a 100 mile straight stretch here, we might get there.
These cows like to be in clumps. Oddly. It's like someone painted cows with a round brush and just squirted them on the fields at different spots.
Well, they're herd animals.
And then I saw, because I must have completely blanked when it was announced in mid-September because of school starting, but Arkansas is next after Nebraska.
Yeah, that was kind of quietly announced. They didn't really push it much after the blog closed.
Because when I was adding the farm machinery DLC, I saw Arkansas listed as, you know, wish list too. I'm like, what? When did that get announced? I had to scroll through a bunch of blog posts until I found it.
I was a little surprised that Arkansas was next on the list.
It's a little bit of a diversion from...
I thought they'd keep going north just to, you know, square the map off.
That's what most everybody thought. And that's going to make the eastern edge of Kansas a little awkward because you're going to just be in there.
Also, Kansas does not border Arkansas.
Stay
Or
right.
Kansas
Then exit right.
is not related to Kansas.
Exit
I thought for
No,
sure
just
they'd go
this
from Kansas into the Dakotas.
No, Arkansas is down in Texas.
Because they got a lot of the assets that they'll be able to use made now, probably.
Stay left.
Oh yeah, between Montana, Wyoming, Nebraska, there's not much in the Dakotas. Of course, South Dakota's got pretty interesting landscape. You got Mount Rushmore, you're gonna have to do that right. And the Badlands are pretty unlike anything else.
David, I would think it's
Take
smaller.
some time to do, and then I don't know what's
You're getting awful
I
close to the
imagine it's like
Mississippi at that
Canada.
point.
Stay left.
No, North Dakota would probably be more like South Dakota.
You don't say?
I just did.
It's just got more palm trees because it's south.
Yeah.
I think they're special that they have to have 2 states.
Well, what's the difference between Virginia and West Virginia?
Stay right.
A
Oh, they got
lot.
West in the name?
A lot.
About all I can tell you.
the difference. One's probably more west than the other.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say,
So that's a lot of difference.
but in the nature
Oh, I
of
see the point of
American
that
states
sign.
naming, they might have put it south
turn left.
of Virginia.
No, that would be North Carolina.
Turn left. Stay
Oh, I
right.
see David is
Then
asking
turn
interesting
right.
questions. I think Arkansas, I don't know how big Arkansas is. I think probably smaller than Oklahoma. I imagine.
I don't know. It's a
That's
boring
what I
state
thought.
I've never been to, so
I
I
thought
don't
it's
hear
getting
about it.
awful close to the Mississippi.
Be careful.
Okay.
Oh, look,
let's
you
find
can't
a
even
route.
come in right behind you because the
Reroute.
gate drops mid-load. And anything close to Mississippi, further east, is just minuscule versus west of Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm still curious to see how they're going to do that. They're going to have to bundle some of those states once they cross the Mississippi.
Because like I said, I think we had like 15 states released, and geographically we had about half of the landmass covered out of 15
Here we
states,
are,
and we had to
safe
get
and
another,
sound.
48.
Well, and if they don't bundle them, they're surely going to have to make them a little cheaper. I don't.
Yeah, I think those,
Arkansas is probably starting to get a little bit smallish.
I think we
Maybe
might
it'll be a
be
buck or two
under
cheaper.
$10 a state once they start going east, maybe.
I mean, Florida and Alabama might be the only two bigger states on that side there.
Then you
Florida, Georgia's decent.
Rhode Island is massive.
Yeah, Rhode Island, that's
And
Delaware,
Delaware.
some of them places. You'll go, we drove through there? Yeah, your trailer's still on the other side.
All right, we got room for probably one more.
I'm 200 miles from your location.
I don't think they've said anything yet. I mean, we know we have Nebraska coming and Arkansas coming.
And I did
they have
hear
more
you
than
say
two
at one
mapping
time
teams?
That,
Time to get the
they
job
were
done.
also interested in potentially Canada and Mexico.
Yeah.
I
Canadian.
suppose we'll,
It's gonna be nice.
we'll have to wait for Quebec when we get over there.
Oh, you don't want to drive there.
Yeah.
I mean, they've technically done Canada and Mexico before in their older games, but they were pretty rough state. Like, I think like 3 cities in each. You just barely went over the border.
Also, that was probably the old scale.
Yeah, so we're talking their old value bin games that were like $20 a piece.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we need fuel.
Oh, we really gonna do Kansas City to Colby?
Need fuel.
Heading in the other direction.
Will be my last one, but I'm gonna stop to get some repairs first.
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta get fuel.
Yeah, we'll do the full service stop.
Well, this was the shortest ag load I could find.
Yeah, across the state.
And mine's on the other side of the road, of course.
I'm not gonna join you. Also, I discovered Hayes, Salina, and Johnson City just from the
I
highway.
need the barriers, Dwayne.
Yep.
Oh, you wiped out my GPS
Get
course.
ready
Thank
to
you,
turn
game.
left. Turn left. Stay right, and then turn right.
I mean, I guess maybe they have 3 map dev teams now if they announced Arkansas before Kansas was released.
Finding new route. Never mind. Finding new route.
Ah, shoot. I didn't want to do this whole split diamond thing.
I did a weight scale for fun. I'm not in a perfect technical state. Be careful next time. They said.
What do they know?
I know. I see Klein is in a bother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around this disaster he's created.
I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, there is a wrong way sign.
We are with a wheel. Basically, I thought I could just jump around this diverging diamond junk. But then it turns out that there's no through way. Then the road wasn't wide enough for me to just turn around. And we are also using a shifter.
Stay left.
Oh. I don't know if this will get us 5 loads or only 4. I feel like
Stay
5.
left.
I think it's 5.
6. It's 6.
Stay right, and then exit
Oh,
right.
yeah, I'll be on 5 because I missed one, I think.
Exit right.
I definitely missed the first one and I'm on 5 now.
Stay left.
Okay, so our fuel is coming up.
Stay
For a
right.
junction city,
Exit
it
right.
doesn't have that much junctions, so
Yeah.
Exit right.
They might have one junction.
It's a city built around 1.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It ain't very big.
Rerouting.
Rerouting.
Okay, let's find a new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Please
what
make a
would you
U-turn when possible.
classify as not very big?
It's got a whopping 22,000 people.
Quite big for a lot of people.
Ah, thank you for the sub.
Well,
Uh,
I mean, it's kind of on the smaller side.
as far as
I
a
guess
wheel,
there is not that much bigger cities
so here's our
that
repair.
didn't make it into the game.
All right, so we can repair all. It's going to take us from 12% damage down to 2% damage. We could replace all. That's going to cost us $135,000. But it's going to get us down to 0 damage. Repair all's $15,000. Or we could
They pretty much got
all the big
select places in Kansas. There's
different amounts
much I
to
can think of that they
to
don't
fix
have.
or repair. And that would get us down to 1% total damage. Or we could do a total restoration for the vehicle for a whopping $300,000. Alright, so you can kind of mix and match. I have a Thrustmaster T300 RS. I like that wheel quite a bit. Comes with a 3-pedal setup.
Alright,
So you have your
fuel,
accelerator,
repair,
brake,
on
and
the way.
clutch. Paddle shifters. A lot of buttons and such. It can be a little expensive. There are a couple other smaller,
Run this
little
Tesla
lower,
off the road quickly.
lower priced wheels in the Thrustmaster lineup. The T248,
Get ready to turn
for
right.
example. I think the T248 might come with 3 pedals as well. And
I tell you what, this Volvo might be the best mile per gallon truck I drive. It's getting 4.9.
for driving sims, you know, the T300, the T248 for
I'm at
truck sim
3.7.
for
Do
racing
you have
sim.
realistic fuel consumption turned
They're
on?
they're all gonna be
Yeah,
good.
you and me, I'm getting 2.9 right now on the gas.
Colby is a style of cheese here, yes.
I'm at 3.5. At least that's what a small 2-inch LCD screen says.
I have 4.2 average.
Wait till I hit the level here again because it's reaching way too high with this downhill. Now that I'm up to speed in 13th. Correction, 12th because I can't even repair to get that gear back anymore.
Get rid of that hot spot.
Time to hit the road.
Looks like 3.4 now.
Stay right.
Oh, now I have rain. So I used to have a T150. I think you may be able to
Stay
still
left.
buy that. That's a pretty
Then turn
basic
left.
introductory wheel with force feedback. I used a T150
Turn left.
for racing sims like iRacing, other driving titles like American Truck Sim, Farm Sim, anything and everything. Just plug and
Ooh, look
play,
at the
worked
lightning in the
instantly.
sky.
Then after about 5 years of
Right
usage of
clear
that,
up here.
that wheel broke for me.
It better be bright and clear.
And
The
I
other
replaced
side
it
of
with
state.
the T300 RS that I've got now. T300 RS is a little bit bigger base, a little bit stronger force feedback. I think the pedals that come with it have Hall effect sensors, so a little bit more accurate of a sensor as opposed to just kind of the
Stay left.
position
Then
sensors.
exit left.
And more of the base model wheels. I would say the T300 is kind of more, a little bit closer to the mid
Stay
grade
left.
wheel as far as Thrustmaster goes. Then there are Logitech wheels. I have no experience with Logitech wheels. I've got rain, but it's nice and partly cloudy directly ahead of me. Everywhere around, it's partly cloudy.
Well, that can happen out here.
There's some clouds and it's raining. Still bright.
What we call sun showers.
Yeah, you're prone to getting a cloud burst out here. That typically means it's going to rain the next day.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
$4. It's okay, we're good for it.
And it stopped raining. Just to make truck dirty.
If we only had dirt in ATS.
I'm not sure if I would like it or not.
I mean, we have truck washes modeled in the game now.
Yeah, you can. We've had those for a while. You can drive through them and stuff, but they're not functional. So I think they have something.
T300 RS,
long-term.
yes, I feel that that's kind of a mid-tier wheel for Thrustmaster. Maybe, you know, low mid-tier, because then they have a T500, I think. They have a TRX.
I think some road grime would be a nice touch.
They have a few other more higher-end wheelbases.
Well, it might come in if we were going to add Carl truck.
But for a good all-around wheelbase, I feel the T300 RS is pretty good. I don't know if it has Linux support. You may want to look into that.
Just another way to weasel a couple $100 out your account.
Mm-hmm.
There are versions that are compatible with PlayStation and Windows. There's versions that are compatible with Xbox and Windows. But as far as Linux support, they really don't advertise that. But if you've been running Linux, then you probably know where to look to see if there's folks out there that have ported drivers over.
Sign over here that says Explore Texas.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Already did that.
Would you want to go there? Been there, done that?
Yeah, been there, done that. Yep. I got Texas 99% explored.
Oh, that 1% though.
Yep.
It's probably all those
Hidden
little
road or
It's all those little crossroads on the interstates.
I think I got majority of them. It's I noticed when I was scrolling through the map, I'm missing a couple of those what they added on, those little historic little turnoffs, historic sites or whatever.
Yeah. There we go. What distro Linux are you running? Oh, we'll get a better view of the state from here.
It's kind of relaxing cruising at 65.
I've almost fallen asleep 4
well,
times.
We'll be doing that again this Sunday until we get all of our loads. Get our paint scheme and our dangly bits and our plushies and everything.
Yeah, I think I got a couple of them I need to go and collect yet.
I did go collect the Halloween ones. Finally.
From years past as well.
Yeah, I've collected them. But I do remember when I did discover that you have to go collect those things. And I had quite the backlog.
Yep, not hard to do.
Holy cows, I got a turn. Boy, good thing I looked over at the map for a minute. I'd have been in California.
Oh, okay.
Terrible. What would you want to do there? It's even worse than Nebraska.
Well, you just get going straight down the interstate, and pretty soon you've just driven into the ocean.
What drove you over to that? You just want to give it a spin and decided to stick with it?
Dirt bike track on the side of the right side of the road here.
Stay left.
God, there weren't
I
bikers
know.
on them.
I know they've had the crop dusters and whatnot before, but that thing's actually got sprayer effects coming out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I remember that.
No, I think that's new. And if you're in a suburb of a city and you see a guy cutting the lawn, if you stop and actually shut your truck off, you can hear the lawnmower.
Was that in 148?
I think so, yeah.
I just crashed a cop car. I wanted to see if I got an additional fine.
Well, there's two of them sitting in the median up here. They might despawn by the time you get to them, though.
Yeah. There, but I drove past, so.
Yeah, you're
No,
not.
they'll be there. They'll always be there.
I mean, are you
You're not
suggesting we
too
just?
far ahead of me.
Are you suggesting we just drive through them?
Photo
They've
contact
been
page, but I'm
there
not
since
sure.
we passed, so
I got
They may be immobile.
I got a tiger salamander plushie for delivering to from Topeka.
You got a plushie for delivering to?
And from Topeka.
Oh.
Colby, Kansas. We are in the middle of BFE.
I think we're close to hay.
Yeah, I rolled through it. There's nothing to see besides some hotels.
Now, I can tell you, if you're going to go to Kansas, and you want to go to, you know, not the eastern bit, Hays, Kansas is not a bad place to visit.
Hayes, yeah, I'm coming up on Hayes. There's a picture point in Hayes.
Yeah, I didn't stop to do it though.
I mean, there's a picture point in Colby, so
Is it of cheese?
obviously something to visit there.
That was new, I think. I just saw a crow flying, like on the side of the road.
So, do you do a lot of gaming with Linux? Have you run into... What do you use for
am I
the,
anywhere close to fuel?
for like the compatibility layer? Like Steam Proton or what?
You have it in the city.
Awfully strong use of the word city.
Oh, it's a photo of the dome or something, whatever this is.
Would you rather it say
Yeah.
large settlement or something?
It's just a town.
It's a museum.
What types of driving games do you enjoy? I mean, I think the Steam Deck has done a lot for Linux compatibility, especially on Steam.
Well, driving through Kansas here reminds me very much of driving through Saskatchewan. Not much difference other than all the overpasses and the interstate sections.
Mount Soundflower. Okay.
Is it a sunflower on a hill?
Yeah, on a stone.
I feel like this depiction of a hill is very different from what I think of a hill.
And yeah, it's a viewpoint on a hidden road, so...
Oh, we do have some of these farm machinery DLC items just kind of randomly places deco objects, because I passed one of those tractors along the road.
Yep.
So over here, we don't have like endless miles of straight flat open, but we do have this awful interstate that's in a tunnel of pine trees for endless miles. You can't even see the other side of the interstate because they're in their own endless tunnel of pine trees. So there's nothing to look at other than pine trees as you drive across the state.
Oh, that'd be like driving in the northern part of Ontario.
And it's like, I call it the death road because there's nothing to do. So you just get bored and you just like, people don't pay attention anymore.
But your phone for it.
The wife was driving, I was just like, oh my god, I'm so tired. And then we finally came to a clearing and it opened up to like a rest stop, and it's like, oh look, there's something to look at. It's like, yeah, if they wouldn't have all these pine trees, you can actually see like other things. You'd have something to at least semi-stimulate yourself.
That's why they invented watching YouTube on your cell phones for out here.
Oh, while you're driving down the road.
You're not very talented if you can't.
So yeah, that biplane's landing at an airport over here.
I'm surprised this isn't a depot here. Nice big cattle operation.
Oh, it says here, highest point in Kansas, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get dizzy then.
Well, you are a ways above sea level, just not much higher than anywhere else in the rest of the state.
Oh, who let the damn train spawn in?
Well,
Yeah.
if you want to visit the Mount Sunflower, it's down the highway and off
I'm sure it's a viewpoint.
the... Yeah, it is.
Okay. I don't know anything about GTA. As far as how the driving is like there.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Yeah, I've done Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon, Assetto Corsa. I've done
Well, when you drop off your load, you take a
F1,
picture of
various
your-
F1 titles. I've done iRacing with these wheels, Farm
Hold
Sim
on
with
there.
these wheels.
Turn right.
And and everything just works out of the box. But again, you know, you have to look into Linux compatibility for Thrustmaster or Logitech. There may be more or better Linux compatibility. Ah, I see your crop duster now over here.
Bad first look, and I like the DLC modes. They're more variety.
Oh my, where are we going?
You have it, Schultz, you're not
Turn
turning your wheel.
Yeah, sorry to ruin your day.
I was getting you closer to the train track.
Do we have more peculiar cow pins over here? So this is going to be the last load that we run for the night. This has been a kind of a special Thursday night American Truck Sim live stream here on the FK Funhouse channel. We'll be back Sunday night for a normally scheduled Sunday night convoy night in American Truck Sim. We'll be continuing more of our cruising Kansas event.
Turn left.
Tomorrow is Friday night. We will be back here on
Turn left.
the channel doing our Friday night Forza Motorsport gameplay. Oh, wanted to park. Well, thank you for all coming out and watching. We've got links down in the description to the Steam pages for the DLC that we showed off tonight. The obviously Kansas State DLC, as well as the, yep, we got 6 loads, as well as the Farm Machinery DLC. We're going to take a picture and then call it done. There we go. And I'll turn that off. Turn off our headlights. And until next time, keep those wheels on the ground. $250 million. We're doing good. Doing good. This is a long running profile. Alright, we are ready to see how we did on our convoy tonight.
Dropped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Good for me.
I made 1 million, but I did buy all the garages in the state and bought some drivers and trucks.
Lost $8,125, so not too bad.
1.77% of roads and cities discovered. And we've done 6 of 14 of our events.
Oh, we got half of them being out then, pretty much.
3.2 million.
Nice.
I wonder if I can hire more drivers now.